Good morning, everybody, and hopefully everyone had a good first week into the new year. We're going to continue our Spider-Man Let's Play run-through. Quick sidebar, hit over 1,000 subscribers this past week. I would just want to appreciate it and say thank you to everyone who has subscribed and gotten me to this point. I'm trying new ideas, guys. That's the best I can do. I'm trying to listen to some of you guys. I know Fortnite's a big one for me on YouTube. That's going to be a big thing going forward. But all right, let's see, what were we doing? We were doing the research towers. All right, we're going to finish the research towers. Yeah, how was everyone's weekend? Maybe stop by for a couple of my streams this past weekend on YouTube.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Good for you, John. Okay, so this is the one that requires electric web, which we're gonna unlock with the next story mission. So we'll go to this one. No, that's because that will be. All right, we'll go to this one. Yeah, what was everyone up to this weekend? Maybe playing some games. If you were, I'd like to know what games you were playing.
All this for little old me?
I mean, the wife had a pretty relaxed weekend. Got some Fortnite dubs. Then again, don't really matter because everyone always tells me I'm in bot lobbies anyways. But that's why we love the internet.
All units, there's a 1030 in progress on an armored car. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
We're not going to worry about the crimes. I might do a couple
This
just
is one
to
of
break
my
up some
labs
of the
that monitors
monotony,
water
but
quality. Any
I'll
nasty
do
stuff
the
gets in.
crimes off
It tells
camera.
you.
Or off
I wanted to
off
check
video.
on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Anybody ever find it weird that he just talks to himself? I mean, I know I talk to myself, but I do it for video purposes.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time. Jump the gun. Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Got nervous, I guess. Got an itchy web finger.
The Adventure building. On Avengers. I've had the Avengers game, it wasn't like this. I mean, both the Avengers game, I enjoyed it. I know why. I understand why people didn't though. But I also pretty much primarily played solo on that, except for the big raids that required you party up with people.
Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
But the Guardians game, which I feel like that's what the Avengers could have been, was pretty cool too. Love to play that on YouTube, but there's way too much licensed music in that. By the way, guys, I'm figuring out,
There.
my Assassin's Creed stream got copyrighted strike.
Which is good,
Apparently
because,
the
Park Without
classical
Plants
music in
is
it.
just a vacant lot.
So I might just turn music off. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. But that was kind of annoying. But we will figure it out. That's what we do. Yeah, that was kind of annoying. That's why there hasn't been another Assassin's Creed stream yet. Just due to the fact that the classical music
207, kidnapping reported. Nearest unit, please respond. Reports
was
placed the scene at Central Park.
copyrighted strike.
I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling.
And I was gonna, I at one point thought about Mortal Kombat, but I don't know yet, because from a couple of other creators I've talked to, they've gotten their channels hit hard for all the graphic violence, which I think is stupid, but...
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park, you know, like you do.
If I remember right, it's pigeons.
Okay, it's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
If I remember right.
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Here we go.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Kingpin knocked down.
Looks like it made it quite a ways. Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
Wing day at the bird gym.
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before...
Equip a different suit. Build this one for the time being.
Send him back out into the world again.
Yeah, I'm thinking, guys, after we get through this first Spider-Man game, we'll play something else, and then I'll jump onto the Miles Morales one. Just break up the monotony a little bit. But I'll put up a poll when we're getting close to the end of this one.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what
Jonah,
matters
nobody
is
cares what you think.
Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives.
Bye, Jonah.
Pete, my mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes. The city will replace the regulators I break. There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. What do you bet Jameson's gonna lead his show tomorrow with a Spider-Man vandalizes building story? Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily.
There are more in that building.
Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly.
That's trickier than it looked.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Okay, that one requires ground strike, so we'll go to that one.
All units be advised. Reports of an active robbery on an armored vehicle. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
We're going to finish this one. Excuse me. And then we're going to get into some game or some main story stuff. And then Friday's video, or excuse me, Thursday's video, we'll
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp
we'll
military
do some more
application.
like the side missions and
Cloaking
stuff.
tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test in. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit. Success! Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. But cloaked, I can get close enough to trigger the destruct mechanism. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it! Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the others. Gotcha! Kaboom! Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you?
Ow. Okay, ow. Okay, this one's gonna make me mad.
I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over. Hopefully, Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
Subway's that way.
I'll do that one, and then we'll go to the mission. So this past weekend, me and my wife just watched, what is the second one called?
1034. Officers are engaged with armed hostiles. Backup needed. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
What is it, Across the Spider-Verse or Into the Spider-Verse? Whichever one the second one is. And the only thing that made us mad about that was the ending. It was just getting really, really good, and we got the to be continued.
Let's discuss the costume lunatic who just literally destroyed a bank. Wait, you think I'm talking about Herman Schultz? Oh, no. I meant Spider-Man.
Of course he did.
Schultz is a career criminal. Obviously disturbed. I mean, he calls himself the Shocker. So I don't expect him to act like a sane person. But Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Well, tell that to the bank employees who are out of a job. The customers who had irreplaceable family heirlooms in the safe deposit boxes. Couldn't he have waited until Schultz was, I don't know, outside to start the fight? Of course, then he would have probably wrecked several people's cars. Because Spider-Man views our city as his playground and your property as his toys. And he just loves smashing his toys together.
Oh, Jonah, you're like a petulant child.
Calling all units. Active robbery of an armored car. Any officers near Hell's Stacks, please copy.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life. And we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water.
Okay. This game likes to test my patience sometimes.
Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, There's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured.
Oh, we're going back by the water, okay.
All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Whoa, oh, okay. Right onto our story mission.
Set one toe inside the vault, I'll have your head.
Got it, boss. Tripling security. Demons won't touch a thing. Listen up! Demons are making moves on all our caches. Lost 2 tonight already. Boss may be in lockup, but that don't mean his hardware's up for grabs.
Com check, Eagle 2, you up?
Eagle 2 reporting in. Eyes on.
What caches are the demons after? Need to take out Fisk's men and figure out what they're guarding. Whatever it is, I don't want it in Fisk's or the demons' hands. Snipers everywhere. Might need to deal with them first.
Mr. Fisk is always 5 moves ahead.
Even the rats are staying away.
A lot of junk scattered around here. A well-placed web shot could make a great distraction. That sniper has a guard watching him.
Oh,
May need to divide and conquer.
You're gonna have a bad day.
okay.
You got it. How's he doing that? Don't let him get behind you. Crap! Keep him on the ground. The hell?
Alright, you guys need to be nice. I messed up and you all deserve to get whooped.
loose your butt!
No, I'd like to think I'm butter, maybe eggs. Alright, can we all calm down now?
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches,
Yeah, I know.
which is why I brought a warrant. So what do you say we do some perfectly legal searching?
I like the sound of that. What's your name?
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant cover breaking down doors?
Not without a lot of extra paperwork.
Okay. We'll find another way in. Any place this rundown should have a hole in the wall or a broken window.
Check around back.
I'll say it's on the back.
Not Spider-Man.
I feel like I'm in a horror movie. Hello? Any fisherman with a grudge and a hook for a hand? Jeff, you there? I'm doing my best to refrain from knock-knock jokes.
Appreciate it. You see a junction box powering the door?
Yeah, got it.
If we can overload it, that should force the door open.
Smart, but I don't have anything that packs enough current.
Try this.
Stun gun, genius! Capacitors in this are just what I need for an upgrade I've been thinking of. Electric web for the win.
A gadget man, huh? You remind me of my son. Started taking apart the TV when he was 5. Now he's unlocking his friends' phones.
Sounds like he could teach me a few things.
Okay. Nothing illegal in plain sight?
Kinda anticlimactic, huh?
At first glance. Let's look closer.
Looking for something specific?
This yard's been here a long time. Bootleggers used to use it back in the day.
Gotcha. Those guys love their hidden rooms.
Check it out. Sound hollow to you? I got a hidden panel, like the one on the door. The conduits lead out the back. Look for another junction box.
Let's see if my mask lenses can pick up the conduits. Did that work?
Nah. Must not be the right box. Keep looking.
There we go.
Thanks. No way I could have unlocked this myself.
Hey, I doubt I would have found it without you. You got a big fat nothing.
Well, there's one secret room that could be more. Notice anything about the floor?
They can hide the doors, but not the scrapes they leave.
Keep an eye out for more of those.
Pay dirt. Scrape, no door. None I can see anyway.
Great. Be right there. Maybe not. Elevator's busted.
Sit tight, I'll pull you up. Second floor, rusted machine parts, big honkin' rats. Careful, the bridge is out.
I got this one.
Nice, stuck the landing and everything.
We're not all donut eaters.
Fair enough.
Another secret door. I'll rig the lock. Let me know if you find the junction box.
Yep, on it. Found one. Nailed it.
Hell yeah, you did.
That's not what we needed. Oh, yeah.
Hey, check this out.
Oh, you.
Whatever this is connected to, I'll need Jeff's help to fry it. Nothing. I'm starting to feel like this is Fisk's way of messing with me.
But look at the walls. They kept guns here. They wouldn't have moved them to the front door. Gotta be a passageway we're missing. Check out the wall. This might control access to another area.
Fisk's men were talking about a vault. Maybe we're close.
Bet on it. Looks like a dual circuit. See if you can find a second junction box.
It's the one I probably just did.
Yeah! Found it. Clear. You were right, Jeff. Trapdoor.
Outstanding. Think you can help me out? This thing's heavy.
Oh, come on, your son's Spider-Man. Well, we'll be Spider-Man too. Come on now.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that isn't spooky at all.
Probably an old bootlegger's tunnel.
And it looks like no one's cleaned it since Al Capone.
Big chunk of concrete in the way. I can't get through.
Let me see how it looks from the top. Got room to maneuver here. Hang on. What was that?
Subway, maybe. Let's hustle. Place is unstable.
Okay, that definitely wasn't a subway.
No. Sounded like explosives.
And that sounds like demons.
The vault! Hurry! Come on, let's go!
Damn. Demons are already gone. How'd they beat us here?
Must be a back door. See if you can find it. This place is one hell of an armory. Or was.
Got empty crates here. And it looks like they took the ones they didn't clean out. They didn't want the non-lethal stuff. They passed up smoke grenade. There. They blew the locks to get in. Shh. Demons. Stay here.
Hell no. It'll take both of us to stop them. And some of these. They're moving. Let's go. Get him! Stop the truck! Roll him around!
Gunshot coming! Find cover!
What's up, boys?
That's what I'm talking about!
Just trying to do my part. Look out! Firing! Stay clear! Reloading!
Now you're just showing off!
Says a guy dodging bullets. Let us stun him!
I'm a little impressed!
Keep watching.
Behind you! Stay clear! I'll stun him!
I got your back.
Thanks, I needed that.
Incoming!
Your timing is impeccable.
Fire! Stay clear.
How we doing?
I think we're winning.
See? I've got friends too!
Knee to the face.
Popping smoke.
If I lose 2 trucks full of gunmen in one day, it's time to hang up the webs.
Spider-Man! Two demon stragglers at the yard. I'm held up. How you looking?
Not much better. These guys are all over the road. They'll kill someone if I can't stop them.
Doing my best to catch up, but you might be on your own.
Stay safe, Jeff. Don't do anything crazy. This keeps up bystanders that get shot. I gotta get in close. Hey guys, room for one more? Great, now the 3 decides to run on time.
Yeah, Miles' dad threw a mean right hook.
We've now identified the officer as Jefferson Davis. We're being told he has minor injuries and is expected to make a full recovery.
Excuse me, miss. Are you supposed to be here?
More than you. After that auction house thing, the Bugle put me on the city beat, which means I get to focus full time on real stories like this. And the demons.
You know the closer you get to them, the more you become a target, right?
The closer I get, the better chance we have to stop them.
We?
Officer Davis, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
No comment.
I don't blame you. But these guys are gonna tell their story with or without you, and they thrive on controversy.
So what's your end?
I don't have one. I just listen.
Okay. Hop in.
She's good. Man, I'm beat. Time to head home and get some sleep.
Alright, guys. Oh, we unlocked fast travel. But that is where we will leave it, and we will be back tomorrow morning. So you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.